Welcome back, everyone, to episode 6 of the Real Talk podcast. You're joined today by Darth McCabe 007, That Boy Art, Yaboinick, Simple OG Tyler, Platinum Spider, and Aidan. How you guys doing today?
Fantastic.
I'm doing
Good.
great.
I'm chilling. Thanks for having me. I went to the beach this morning, by the way.
Okay, here we go again with that. Thanks for having me. Okay, here we go. At this point, you might as well be a special guest. You guys don't understand how hard it is to get this man into the podcast. Here's the thing: we tell him when we're doing it, and then he goes somewhere.
Okay, Sebastian.
Yeah, him too.
Yo, I'm not the only one that's a part of this. Sebastian too.
You're the one who had to say thanks for having me. All right, so we're gonna start off with our first segment of the day. Some UFC fantasy matchups and who we think would win. Yep. This one's gonna have Darth McCabe 007, Aidan, Platinum Spider, and That Boy Art. All right, first match: Adesanya versus Whitaker.
That's gonna be a good fight. That needs to happen.
Adesanya.
Yeah.
Adesanya would knock him out again. Bro, Adesanya would knock him out again.
Bro, Adesanya would beat the shit out of him. He's gonna win that fight.
And don't forget that Robert Whitaker has improved when he fought Kelvin Gastelum, though. I mean, of course, Adesanya would beat him again, but Robert Whitaker is going to get tough like every single time. So there's no doubt about that.
Gastelum's a dude who just eats punches, but like he can just keep going. That man.
Gastelum's tough, though. You gotta respect that.
He's tough as hell. Oh my.
Yeah, and I think that the Adesanya and Whitaker rematch could go the full distance. That's what I feel like.
Oh yeah, no, that match. Didn't they fought already, right? Whitaker and Adesanya.
They fought in 2019. They fought in 2019, and Adesanya knocked them out.
Yeah, unshockingly.
Yeah, that was a really good fight. That was shocking.
Yeah, I guess as usual, we're just gonna say Adesanya. It's really hard to bet against him.
Yeah.
And for the next one, we have Marvin Vettori and Paulo Costa.
Oh, that's gonna be a banger. That's gonna be a banger. I think Paulo Costa's gonna win that fight.
Really?
Paulo Costa's gonna win that fight.
Paulo. Oh, yeah, he's probably gonna win.
I think Vettori could win.
I think Paulo Costa is gonna win that fight.
Both guys could win that fight. But
yeah, I think Vettori would. I feel like he's much more aggressive. I think the last time we saw Paulo Costa, he just kind of like wasn't really doing anything. He was more trying to show off his physique more than like trying to fight.
And he ate too many leg kicks against Israel Adesanya. So
yeah, his leg defense is not good.
Yeah, and here's the thing.
Again, neither is Vettori's.
Yeah. And here's the thing, though, about Paulo Costa. When he fought Yoel Romero, like, they were striking for, like, all 15, for all 3 rounds. It was 15 minutes. And what else happened? Yeah, and Paulo Costa's good takedown defense. So he could, like, give Marvin Vettori some problems. I think Paulo Costa could win that easily because Paulo Costa has more power than Marvin Vettori. Plus, Marvin Vettori is just a one-dimensional fighter, to be real.
It's true that he is. But I feel like with Vettori, I feel like he's more aggressive than Costa. At least a few times I've seen Costa, he's not really too aggressive. I feel like Vettori, I feel like he'll win on the ground a little bit too against Costa.
Yeah, but Costa can fight off his back really well.
It's true that he can.
He really can fight off his back really well. When he fought Yoel Romero, like that showed the sequence. That showed like how good he is off his back. So I think he could literally beat Vettori and like he'd give like a lot of problems. Like the right hand he throws, the left hook he throws, like kicks to the body, all that stuff.
Right.
He threw like 96 head strikes against Yoel Romero and 55 strikes to the body, I think it was. It was a crazy fight.
Yeah. For the next fantasy matchup, we have Leon Edwards and Jorge Masvidal.
That would be another banger.
That would be a good match.
Because here's the thing.
Leon Edwards.
I don't know who won that.
I got Jorge Masvidal. I got Jorge.
Game bred.
I think he's gonna win that fight. I think Jorge's got the W for that.
Jorge could win that fight.
I think Jorge could win. Just I feel like Leon
was not aggressive.
Yeah, but then again, Jorge I guess Jorge really, I don't know. Like Jorge, I feel like he can take a punch, but I feel like he might not be able to take a good few ones to the jaw. Like he can't take too many to the jaw.
Yeah. I know he got knocked out by Usman in April, but still, like when
he
fought,
that's Usman. That's Usman though.
When he fought, when Masvidal fought Diaz, like he outstruck him. Like he was trying to take Nate Diaz's head off with those punches. Like his overhand right, his overhand left in the southpaw stance. Masvidal threw a lot of kicks to body too, and that's what dropped Nate Diaz. And Masvidal really was trying to take Nate Diaz's head off. And Masvidal is known for his boxing. He's one of the best boxers in the UFC. So that's what could give Leon Edwards a hard time. And of course, Leon Edwards has good kickboxing too, and has good elbows that sliced Nate Diaz up, but he got caught by one big shot. So I think Masvidal could put him away.
That's another thing. Leon cannot take a good hit to the face.
No, he can't.
He cannot take a good hit, but that's what Masvidal's known for.
Yeah.
Plus he versus Usman, then,
Masvidal's got good boxing. He's got precise. He's got a lot of power in those punches. Like his boxing is just on a different level.
I feel like that match would come down to Edwards' shiftiness and Masvidal's aggression.
Yeah.
Because if Edwards just dodges and dodges and dodges and dodges, then I feel like he'll win. But if Masvidal keeps going at him, keeps striking him, and eventually lands a good shot to the jaw, he could even knock him out.
Yeah, like for example, when Masvidal fought Darren Till, he threw the overhand left that put him out cold. He was in southpaw and he threw the overhand left. He threw it clean too, and he threw another left hand that put Darren Till out cold. And like his head just went, his head just snapped back and stuff like that.
Right.
It was crazy. Masvidal is just way too precise for Leon Edwards. So I think Masvidal could just dismantle him like in the third round.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I think Masvidal would win. Like, here's how I see it: Masvidal wins by knockout, or Leon wins by decision.
Yeah, and speaking of Masvidal and Edwards, they both were like having beef on Twitter.
Yeah,
I definitely want to see that fight.
Yeah, I would definitely love to see Masvidal with Edwards. That would be a good fight.
Masvidal
the next fight, talk about a dream match: Tony Ferguson and Nate Diaz.
Ooh, that's another banger.
I got Tony Ferguson. Well, Ferguson's gonna beat him up, bro. Oh my god.
Yeah, but
Ferguson would cut him.
Yeah, he would cut him though. But here's the thing: like he can't take too much punishment like he did against the Justin Gaethje fight. Because here's the thing, and of course both guys are extremely tough. But the thing with Tony Ferguson is that he should not have the ability to rely on taking too much damage. Because the Gaethje fight actually showed that. Ferguson got his orbital bone broken, and he kept fighting on. But Gaethje threw a lethal jab that had to stop the fight. Tony Ferguson was shaking his head because all the punishment was taken was just too much,
I mean, same with Nate Diaz. That's what Nate Diaz does. Nate Diaz relies on taking a lot of damage too.
Yeah, both guys do. It's crazy. And here's the thing: they both never been knocked out like unconscious.
Oh, I believe it.
It's crazy. Like they both have good they both have like tough chins, bro. Like their chins are made out of steel. Like it's vibranium.
Yeah, those two are extremely tough.
Yeah, like seriously tough.
I think in the end, Ferguson would win, though. In the end, I think Ferguson would win.
Yeah. He needs to get a win because he's been on a losing streak.
Yeah. Well, plus he should move up a weight class to 170 because 155, I just think like he shouldn't be there anymore. At 170, he has more power though. So.
Yeah. For the next matchup, we have Moreno and Askarov.
I think Moreno's going to win that fight again.
Well, I got Moreno. Brandon's going to win.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch his last championship match, I don't know how you don't say him. He went crazy. I mean,
he is
knocking. How much I say Figueiredo on his
Figueiredo.
ass. Oh damn, I was so close. Yeah, it started this time though. It's improvement. He was knocking him on his ass. He was
Figueiredo was hesitating.
Yeah, dude, man, he killed him. He beat him on the ground too with that submission.
Yep.
I think Moreno
the choke.
Yeah, I think Moreno's entering his prime, and he's just gonna be so explosive for his next few matches. Moreno, so I think as of right now, he's a little untouchable for right now.
Yeah, for real. He got cut from the UFC in 2018 after winning an LFA, another MMA fighting promotion. He came back and just really keep making more comebacks like every time.
Didn't he win the Ultimate Fighter? Didn't he?
He got cut from that.
Oh, he got cut. Oh shit! I thought
he was.
Won.
I heard he was losing from that. I haven't really paid attention to that, to be honest with you. But I still know the fact that Brandon Moreno has no quit in him. The guy is super tough.
Yeah.
Fought 5 rounds with Deiveson Figueiredo the first time at UFC 256. Now UFC 263, he submitted Deiveson Figueiredo with a nasty choke. You know, it was good. I think Moreno is going to easily win that fight, to be honest with you, against Askren.
I have Moreno. I agree with you.
Because Moreno has improved so much. Like, his boxing is just precise.
Like he's good. He's quick at the submission. He's quick with the submissions too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Figueiredo was having a hard time with Moreno, and that was a good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, he trapped Figueiredo, and Figueiredo just couldn't do anything about it. He was trying to fight the hands off of that choke, but still, like, he didn't. Like, he was still struggling. So, but you gotta respect Figueiredo for just showing up, you know.
Yeah. Speaking of Figueiredo, the next fantasy matchup is
Cody No Love Garbrandt.
I would say Figueiredo and Garbrandt. Like, what are these names?
Yeah, I know these are names you never heard before, but
names I can't even pronounce.
Yeah, I understand that.
I don't know too much about Garbrandt.
It's Figueiredo?
Yeah, Deiveson Figueiredo. Like, bro, like, the name is so hard to pronounce sometimes, man.
Josh, are you recording on a potato? I can hardly hear you.
You guys can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Not too well, but we can hear you.
Yeah, so about that matchup.
Is there something blocking your mic?
No, I don't. No, I don't have anything.
So about Cody Garbrandt and Deiveson Figueiredo, that's gonna be a great fight. But I think Figueiredo should just move up to 135, though.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, Cody Garbrandt's got good boxing, though. Like, he's really precise with it.
That's true.
Yeah, the way he knocked down Dominic Cruz with the right hook and the southpaw stance, it was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know too much about Garbrandt, so I would just say Figueiredo, just added because that's who I know. I know he's very good, and
he has a nasty jab, though.
Yeah, he's a good boxer for his weight class.
Yeah, for sure. Plus, I heard like Deiveson Figueiredo just cuts so much weight to 125. Really? His body, he looks so drained every time, you know.
Mm-hmm.
His body is like super drained, like every time like, he goes to weigh in or something like that.
Wow.
It was crazy. But I think Garbrandt could win that fight, though.
Really? Okay.
He knocked down TJ Dillashaw in their first fight, though.
Knocked him down. The fan. Really pulling out the fan.
He's wild once again.
His audio about to be complete doo-doo. His audio about to be doo-doo now. All you're going to hear is...
Yeah, you don't need the fan on, bro.
No, my audio is good.
God. Right. And I think on that note, we're gonna end that segment. That was a very entertaining segment. Like, I love the like the fantasy matchup. Those are always so fun because like that's something you can only do in like video games for the most part, unless you like really hope it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on to our next segment. We're gonna recap and our review, our whatever you want to call it, for the Bad Batch episodes 6 and 7. Episode 6, that was the one with
the inhibitor chip,
was it? Yeah, the inhibitor chip.
That was the Rex one? Wait, no, because we're on episode 8, so 7 is the one with the chips.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So then hold on, let me go on Google. What's the one with 6 then?
Yeah.
Badge.
I have the same.
The episode 6 was with Trace and Rafa.
Oh yeah, the one with Trace and Rafa. Okay.
Oh yeah. Rafa.
Episode 7 was with the chips.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one with Rex. Okay, so we'll start with 6. We'll start with 6.
Okay,
bro. The fact that we get to see Trace and Rafa again. That shit was crazy. I thought it was
crazy, bro.
I really didn't give two shits when I saw them. I was kind of like, okay.
You didn't even care. That was the funny part.
No, I really didn't care. I was just like, oh great, here we go again. These two morons. Because anything these episodes made me realize.
The chip activated at that moment.
That was creepy.
Yeah, the inhibitor chips, bro.
Started talking to him, bro. That's creepy. I started talking to him.
Bro, it literally talks. I'm like, oh, that's
the inhibitor chip was talking, nasty. Bro.
That's creepy.
Man, that's so fucked up. Why would they have it talking? It's so messed up.
It's like a zombie, you know?
Yeah, that's so messed up.
You know how zombies
talk? This is Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, for real. It's like The Walking Dead, kind of. Bro, the inhibitor chips are weird, bro. I'm just like, how are they placed in the brains, bro? Like they like control your brain, dog.
Yeah,
that's even creepier.
Makes them follow orders without question. Literally, no question.
Here's the thing, though. Like I was saying, like the way it's placed in the brain. Like that's the one thing that kind of creeps me out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, how's it placed in the brain? Like, to be honest, I thought it was like some type of parasite that controls the brain.
I guess it's like when clones were born, like when they were like born. I'm assuming that's when the what's it called? Kevin Owens put the chips in their head as soon as they were born. Like they cut open their heads, and I'm assuming that's what they did.
Huh.
Yeah, I think they put them in when they were embryos or something. They said not embryo. I think like after an embryo, they like put the chip in its brain. But like, because it's an organic. Remember, it's organic too, so it's actually made of like brain matter.
Yeah, fair point.
If you remember from that Fives arc in season 6 of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
That's so creepy. It talks. Yeah, that's so creepy. Oh.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Good soldier.
It talks. Jesus, like I thought it stayed silent though too.
Yeah, it's so creepy.
No,
one thing. Yeah, am I the one who thought though that hooded figure at the end of episode 6 wasn't Rex?
Yeah.
I knew it was Obi-Wan. I thought it was Obi-Wan.
I thought it was someone from the Empire, like Sidious or something.
Yeah, or some stormtrooper.
We had that conversation. We were like, I think it's Sidious.
Yeah, you were at my house. Yeah, I thought it was Sidious.
And then I said, and then I was like, wait, what do Trace and Rafa have to do with the Empire though? Like they don't know anything.
Yeah. Like they're not even in there. Like we never seen them in.
I literally thought it was. I thought it was Obi-Wan.
That's the thing. They said it was a him, so that eliminated Ahsoka. They said it was a him.
That was crazy.
So, yeah, that eliminated Ahsoka.
Oh.
Then like it had like a hood, so I was thinking there's no way it's Rex. But then I thought it was black because of the lighting. I thought it was black. So I was like, then it can't be Obi-Wan. So it has to be someone that's a male with black robes.
Someone on the dark side.
So I was saying, who else and who gives out money? I was assuming it's the Emperor. It's the Empire. The Emperor. He controls the Empire. He can hand them out money to go find these rogue clones.
Yeah,
I was, like, and she sounded so evil too. She was like, "I know where to find these rogue clones." Yeah, she sounded like it was so evil, as if like she was about to kill them.
We thought it was Fennec. We also thought it was Fennec at first. Remember?
Fennec, yeah.
I didn't. No, I didn't. They said a he. I didn't think it was Fennec. They said it was a he.
I thought, bro. I saw that.
Dude,
I think that's Fennec.
Bro, the inhibitor chips are what's weird, bro. It's a weird connection, bro.
It's planted in their brains, bro. It's
in Camino.
Place on the brain. That's crazy.
The stages are in Camino, though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Bro, like, it's crazy, man.
Now we go to episode 7, and now we see Rex for the very first time.
Oh, that was fire, dog.
How would you guys rate episode 6, though? Like, out of 10, how would you rate episode 6?
I say an 8.
I would say an 8 too. Yeah.
I give it.
I can't stand Rafa. I can't stand Rafa. She's so annoying.
I didn't care about episode 6 as much, to be honest with you.
Bro, Trace, bro, she's so annoying. They're not gonna steal my shit.
The thing I've noticed is Trace is only annoying because of Rafa. Like when Trace was just talking to the clones, like she wasn't really too annoying. She was actually like, she actually seemed useful. Rafa just seemed like a bitch. Like she was like, she's just so bitchy towards Hunter.
She's just sensitive.
I was just like, damn, like shut up.
She's just sensitive to Hunter, like to all the clones, Echo, Wrecker, and like Echo, Wrecker, and Tech, and all the other guys.
Speaking of Echo, yeah, that joke.
Oh yeah,
Echo in here. Oh my god,
is there an Echo here, bro? That cracked me up the whole time. They say, "Is there an Echo in here?" And Echo said, "I'm here."
Oh my god, that has to be one of the worst jokes I have ever heard in my life.
Is there an Echo in here? Yes.
Honestly, that's like one of those. That's one of the weirdest.
Echo.
That was like the most weirdest jokes. Like, see, I thought she was talking about the echo. Like you hear like an echo like, from outside and stuff like that. But
that's what she was talking about. And goddamn Echo came out of nowhere. It was like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
Aiden, that's the Echo I thought.
That was funny though, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course the bad joke was funny. Yeah, I mean the joke is weird too. That's why it's so bad.
Yeah, it was so funny.
Right, so, they say, is there an echo in here?
Yeah, so I give episode 8 out of 10. If it really wasn't for Rafa, man, that episode would have been like.
I could just rate it for a 7.
What we need is a diversion.
Yeah, a diversion. Yeah. Well, that works though.
Speaking of diversions, we're gonna go on to episode 7. I have no idea what that has to do with diversions, but here we go, episode 7. Yeah. Captain Rex.
Ooh, that was
10 out of 10. Just 10 out of 10. The king is back.
Actually, I'm gonna say 11 out of 10. That's
10 out of 10.
Right
yeah. That Wrecker fight scene too was incredible.
Bro, that was insane, bro. The inhibitor chip, the way he grabbed Tech's neck, bro.
Mm-hmm. That fight scene was so like well detailed, so dramatic.
Yeah.
It was just oh my god, it was so good.
Bro, he threw Tech against the wall.
Bro, it was crazy, bro. He just grabbed him, bro. He just grabbed him on his neck. He just picked him up, bro.
He's like Thanos when he grabbed Captain Marvel and he threw her.
Facts, bro.
I'm not gonna.
Or better yet, or better like Loki too in Infinity War.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he just grabbed him so easily. He just grabbed him. He just
more carefully.
Yeah, he just snapped it, bro.
Yeah. I feel like as more episodes come out, the more I like Omega.
Yeah, Omega's awesome. You gotta respect that.
Every new episode, I like Omega a little bit more.
Yeah, Omega's awesome.
Remember, he grabbed Echo by the face and he threw him with.
Yo, he threw him on the ground.
He threw him at Rex, bro. That's hilarious.
He yeeted him, bro. He fucking yeeted his shit.
Yeah.
That aim though by Rex. Just think he hit that man
Rex
mid-air.
Is smart. Dog,
he hit that man in mid-air. That's wild.
Bro, Rex is smart, dog.
Mm-hmm.
He's a GOAT, bro. One of the GOATed clones in history.
I think he has to be the best clone to ever exist. I don't get how people say otherwise. He has to be the best clone to ever exist.
He's way better than Commander Cody, in my opinion.
I agree.
Because here's the thing, though. Rex is more precise.
Rex always has to save Cody. Am I the one who's ever noticed that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Clone Wars proved that.
It's such a shame that Anakin had like a Padawan because then Rex would have been commander.
Yeah, Ahsoka. Yeah, it's crazy.
Just because Ahsoka was there, he had to be a captain. But like he was so much more qualified than I think like every clone.
The role,
Rex could have been a general. That's how good of a clone. He could have been a general. That's how good of a clone he is.
That would suit him well, to be honest.
But then that was a Jedi's job, so he couldn't be a general.
Yeah, he was more of a captain though.
Rex is insane. But I mean, I give that episode like a 10 out of 10 for sure. That episode deserves a 10 out of 10.
Actually, I'm going to say 11 out of 10, to be honest.
But yeah, dude, like the suspense. I mean, Rex, that's bonus points. Rex is back.
Yeah.
The suspense, the storytelling.
And Rex was undercover at the beginning, bro.
And the emotion, too. Like, you never, like, you see how sad, like, everyone is when Wrecker goes crazy?
Yeah.
And even like the emotion was so well written too. Like it was just such a well written episode, and it was so good.
It was well created. So
I think I watched it like 3 times, like ever since it came out. Like, it's such a good episode.
Yeah, it's fire.
Oh yeah. Speaking of fire, on that note, we're going to end that wonderful segment. We're going to move on to a recap and review of Loki Episode 2 with just Darth McCabe and Aidan. So, Sebastian, unfortunately, you might want to have to mute yourself for this one.
Yeah, he's going to have to sit out, bro.
Yeah, you're going to have to sit out. I told you to watch it before this recording. Yeah,
I watched
there we go. He muted himself.
I watched
it when it came out.
Yeah, I watched it like a week ago.
Are you out to take off my headphones?
Dude, it was fire, bro. Bro, the fact that Owen Wilson was in there, bro, that was fire.
Owen Wilson's character is hilarious.
Yo, he is funny, bro. Like, it's scripted really well.
All right, but Amo, let's get to the main point of the episode. At the end. The chick at the end.
Yeah. Bro, that was crazy, bro. That portal,
but let's get to the main point. Let's get to the chick.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is she?
Yeah, bro. That's the thing I want to know, bro. She called. Who is she?
It could be a Lady Loki. Like, who is this?
I think it is a Lady Loki. I think you're right about that.
That's insane.
It's a mystery. I know that for sure.
Yeah, and now I'm so interested. What's her plan? Like, why does she hate the timekeepers so much?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Now, luckily for you and me, the day of this recording, Episode 3 came out, so we get to watch that after this. Unless you watched it already. I didn't watch it yet.
It comes out every Wednesday. I forgot.
So don't if you watched it, don't say anything because I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I got it.
But yes, dude, man. Oh, that episode was so good, though. I mean, it was funny. I left when they went to Pompeii, with the volcano, and Loki just started throwing shit around, and he was like, "It's the end of the world."
Yeah, and the smoke just kept coming, bro. The smoke just kept coming forward, bro. That was funny, bro. And then Loki was speaking Italian, dog. That was even funnier, bro. Bro, he terrorized everybody, bro.
Oh man.
Everybody
I like Loki a lot more since this TV show because I really didn't care. He was always to me just that loser that the Avengers kept fighting every time.
Yeah, just that main villain.
Because every video game you see him in, he's just that loser you beat at the end of every game, and he's just that loser they beat in every movie.
I never played video games, but I believe it.
Yeah, I'm really starting to enjoy Loki a little bit more now after this show. That's what I think. That's what a lot of the shows did. Because I never cared for Scarlet Witch, so I like her now. I never cared for Bucky, but I like him now too. I never cared for Loki. I like him now too. I always liked Falcon. So I'm not gonna. I always liked Falcon. I was a huge Falcon fan before the movie.
Yeah. Oh, Falcon's awesome.
I mean, the show. Yeah, I was a huge Falcon fan before the show even came out.
Falcon's fire, bro.
Man, off topic. I'm so happy he's Captain America though.
Yeah.
So dope. All right, let's go back to Loki before we go too deep. I can talk about Falcon all day. That man's awesome. Anyway. Yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so this show is heating up way, way too fast. Oh my god,
it's building up well, dude. It's building up well.
I thought Falcon was like that. Oh my god, no, Loki is insane.
Loki should be in the top 5 to be real.
Yeah, this episode 2 was just so good. It was so entertaining. Facts. It was more entertaining than the first episode. I know the first episode was one of those slow, intellectual episodes. Yeah. But,
it was okay.
Man, it was good. It was a good start. It was just, but man, that picked up so fast with the
that was funny, bro.
With the chick and how the variants. What was it? What do they call that? Variants.
Variants. I think. I forgot. But I think it's variants.
I'm trying to think. What's that thing that they leave variance energy or something like that? Whatever they leave behind.
Oh, you talking about the energy stuff?
Yeah, how Loki they tested that theory. I was like, oh
yeah.
Man. That was so ingenious.
That was crazy, bro.
That's the one thing I love about this show. It's so easy to understand, even though it's a hard kind of concept, but it's so easy to understand.
Yeah.
It's really hard to do. That'd be like explaining calculus, but making calculus sound easy. That's the kind of what they're doing, and it's cool. I like how they're doing it.
Yeah. Bro, it's still about Loki, bro. That time portal at the end was crazy, bro.
Did you hear that thunder?
Yeah, I heard that outside, but
to anyone who's not in Florida,
I heard the same shit.
Yeah. Oh, wow. We're all miles apart from each other too.
Yeah, it's
facts. Yeah, anyone who doesn't live in Florida, this has been going on the last few days. So we're gonna die. So hope you enjoy this episode.
Fuck Florida weather.
They say prepare.
Agreed. I'm just waiting for it to fucking snow here. I was just as a joke.
Yeah.
Wait for it to snow here. It's just like the snow in Miami. Like, sorry, we had to cancel the Dolphins game. There's fucking snow.
The Dolphins game because the snow.
And snow down here.
They might play though.
Nah, they can't play, man. That's Florida, man. That's a whole conspiracy theory. You can't play when there's snow in Florida. You gotta figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Figure it out first. Fuck playing football. You gotta figure out how it's snowing down here.
Yeah, for real.
I like how it went from Loki to Florida weather.
Yeah, right. Man. That shifted fast, bro.
Well, since that went all over the place, we're going to go to our next segment where people just got put all over the place. We're going to rate NFL free agency signings. This is going to have Darth McCabe 007, Yaboinick, and that boy Art, and whoever else wants to join it. Maybe Simple OG Tyler, too, if he wants to join.
Yeah, Tyler's more of a football fan, though. Let him join.
Yeah. If he's even here anymore.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to start off with, because I have a chart in front of me. Trent Williams, he re-signed with San Fran, left tackle, but goddamn that contract.
Yeah, if it was like 5 years younger, yes. But like he's 32 years old. By the time his contract goes up, he's gonna be like 38, like almost 40. And yeah.
He's with offensive linemen.
He's gonna decrease a lot.
By that time, NFL players usually retire. So,
especially linemen, get beat up the most.
Yeah.
I think I don't know if anyone has ever questioned this, but I think offensive linemen get beat up more than defensive linemen.
Well, no shit. They have diverse defensive linemen, linebackers, and occasionally safeties. I can tell you, I was an offensive lineman. That shit sucked.
And sometimes nickel corners.
Not as much. Even that's more of a running back's job, really. You don't really see the offensive linemen trying to go after him.
Some of the time.
Sometimes you do, but how would you guys rate that? Out of what do you guys want to do? 5 or 10? Out of 5 or 10, how do you guys want to do it?
I mean, I'd probably go B+ that one since he's still good.
True. Yeah, I'd give it a B. I feel like the money's too much, especially for his age.
Yeah.
I give it a C.
I mean, the years aren't bad, but the money's a little too much for
way too much money for his age.
For a tackle.
I give it a C because of his age. So.
Yeah, the age is a huge factor. Our next signing, Bud Dupree. He went from Pittsburgh to Tennessee. That's going to be averaging.
Yeah,
that was good. They
good addition to the defense.
Much needed too, because they don't have like any.
The Titans defense took a huge hit this offseason with the losses with Dory Jackson, Logan Ryan. Well, actually, no, Logan was 2 years ago. Never mind.
Well, that's still a huge hit.
I'm pretty sure they got D'Amico Autry out of that, right? Or is that like another team?
Don't think D'Amico went to the Titans. So. He went to the team.
What team was that?
Well, might as well look it up. We're having some technical difficulties.
It's the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah. I give the Bud Dupree signing a B+. I think he's going to help that Titans defense.
Yeah. Probably.
I give it an A. Oh, such a
same. Probably go A- right now.
Yeah, they really needed that.
We'll probably downgrade We'll probably downgrade it down the line and see how.
Actually, I'm gonna give it just an A. Just an A.
Yeah, I gave it just an A. The money. I mean, there's always a lot of money there in NFL players.
Oh yeah.
My personal favorite signing, Joe Thuney, offensive guard from the New England Patriots to the Kansas City Chiefs. I give that an A+. You got to keep Mahomes.
I feel like for Kansas City, I feel like Kansas City, the recap for like the whole team, probably just an A+. Because like they knew what the hell they were doing.
Oh yeah.
Like the Eagles.
Yeah, I'll give that move an A. That's a big move because they lost.
I give that an A+.
They knew what the hell they were doing.
Because
we lost
Eric
Fisher and Schwartz. We lost Eric Fisher and Mitchell Schwartz, and we don't really have like a premier guard. I think one of our starting guards was I think either Mike Remmers or Andrew Wiley, and the two of them, man, they can't stop with the flags.
Mike Remmers is also older. He's a veteran. He's been around the league for like 10 plus years.
He's not that good either. I mean, we all watched Super Bowl. He really didn't do that good.
Yeah, the Chiefs' offensive line got fucking dog walked off the field.
They got.
Yeah. I think if you're the Chiefs, you keep Mahomes healthy. Mahomes can make the worst receiver in the league turn into Odell 2.0. He's just such a good quarterback.
If they don't
he's
keep
the best
Mahomes,
quarterback in the league.
If they don't keep him healthy, they could risk a torn ACL and shit like that.
The ACL, he could just die. Get a million injuries and just have to retire 3 years later, and then they're stuck with that contract. Now I give that one an A. That's an A plus signing. A plus signing.
Yeah, I give it an A.
On to our next big one, Kenny Golladay. He went from the Detroit Lions to the New York Giants. He's a wide receiver. Good move for the Giants. Yeah, not a good move for him, but a good move for the Giants.
I mean, yeah, but personally, you got to look at the offensive line. I mean, you're getting a little older.
I know. I go by. All line is dog water.
All line is like what Ty said.
Yeah, it's not the best. Well, it's not all they drafted someone though, right?
I mean,
yeah, we drafted a couple. We drafted Andrew Thomas last year. We drafted I forgot who we drafted this year.
Andrew Thomas.
Drafted Tony this year, which I don't know why. You don't really need him.
Darius Tony's going to be good for us, man.
Which probably means that Shepard's going to be gone next year.
I ain't gonna lie. With if we lose Shepard, I won't be mad considering Shepard's always hurt. He's not really. I mean, he is reliable, but he's always hurt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but he's not nearly as big as a producer as Kenny Golladay is.
Yeah.
As the Giants, I give that signing a B plus.
Yeah, me too.
I'm gonna give that one a B. Just the fact that Kenny Golladay is injury prone as well.
That's true.
Yeah, he had that hip injury last year that kept him out all season, so I don't know how he's going to do this year. Also, I heard a rumor on Twitter one day that said he was healthy to play, but he didn't want to play since the Detroit Lions were so bad. But I don't know what to believe, whether he didn't want to play or he was hurt all year. So one or two things. I don't know. Plus, the Giants division with the NFC East is a better division than the NFC North, considering got the Packers and Bears in there.
Not a better division. It's still the worst division of football. That is the worst division of football.
Well, I mean, that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So I give that a B. What do you guys? That Kenny Golladay. I give that one a B plus. What do you guys?
I'll give it a B. Give it a B.
I give it just an A.
I think it could help Daniel Jones if he, puts in the work.
Yeah,
if Daniel Jones is good,
there's no help for him. There's no help for him.
At least there's no help for him. At least he has potential, other like Ben Simmons over there. Jeez Louise.
What the fuck does Ben Simmons have to do with this?
I'm just saying.
So random. All right, another big signing. Corey Linsley. Cannot read. Center. He went from Green Bay Packers to the Los Angeles Chargers.
They needed a center, especially considering Mike Pouncey retired.
Yeah. Wait. Who retired?
The Pouncey. Center.
Right.
He retired.
They both. Yeah, I forgot he retired. No, that was especially because I feel like every team that the Chargers in their own division has such a good defensive line. Between the Chiefs, Broncos, and Rays, they all have good defensive lines.
Well, I mean, one of the Chiefs linemen just got arrested, so I don't know how good your line's going to be if he's not going to be there.
Shut your ass up. We still have Chris Jones. Shut your ass up. Chris Jones.
I feel like they paid Linsley a little too much, though. Don't you think? Like they kind of overpaid.
I mean, because
I think
he was the best center.
What the guy that went to the Lions was?
What's between him and the Lions guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's his name? Like Rasgro or something? I mean, Corey Linsley, he's making $12.5 million a year. For I think 5 years. I mean, it's not terrible. Not terrible money. And he is 30, so it's good that they lowered his price because he is 30 years old.
Should have went to the Dolphins, but
Yeah.
Should have went to the Dolphins, but
Yeah.
I give this signing an A. That's very good. The Chargers definitely will need that.
Although I don't know how good the Chargers will be this year because they lost their starting tight end Hunter Henry to the Pats. So
it's funny though because I'm pretty sure they signed a tight end. We were talking about that in one of the previous episodes. I think I think they signed a tight end. I just think we all forgot about it.
Yeah, I didn't really pay attention to this.
They have that Darnold Parham dude, whatever the heck his name is. He actually did pretty good this season. It's like some undrafted guy.
So I'm sure we'll probably find it if they signed it later into this segment.
Yeah.
All right, another Patriots. Just overall, I'll read off some of the Patriots guys. We'll just group them together. Matt Judon, Jonnu Smith, Hunter Henry. So I can find any more. They signed a bunch. I know those are the big three. Oh, Jalen Mills.
They signed
Jalen Mills, another good one. Nelson Aguilar.
Nelson Aguilar is an underrated receiver. I feel like he just played bad because Philly's bad.
And Davin Godchaux.
Devon Godchaux.
Devon Godchaux.
Oh, they also signed that receiver from Tennessee. What's his name?
Receiver from Tennessee. No, I think that was the Jets.
Oh, that was okay.
Corey Davis. Yeah, Corey Davis. Yeah, that was from the Jets.
Yeah. Oh, that was okay. I thought he went to the Patriots.
I feel like the Patriots are gonna have like one of the best tight end duos in the league with Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith.
Oh yeah, no, they have to.
Yeah, because they're both young.
Oh my god, dude! Like
Matthew Judon signing.
They're probably gonna be like the next like Aaron Hernandez and Gronk.
By the way, I just want to mention this real quick for all the Patriots people out there. If we have any fans out there of the Patriots,
we have one.
Half of the squad was out last year because of COVID, and then the other half of the squad just didn't even play.
COVID. They got COVID.
Because they don't.
Yeah.
Patriots fans, if you want to win, do not put in Cam Newton.
Yeah.
Don't
put in.
Don't
actually,
put in Cam Newton.
Yeah, you'd rather risk it with Mac Jones and fucking know how bad Cam is.
Yeah, his accuracy is just gone. Like it's bad.
I mean, he had a couple good games before COVID, but then when COVID hit him, he just went.
Yeah, he just went through the fucking dirt.
Yeah, you know it's bad when Kansas City's defense dogs you. Like, you know you're just bad.
Yeah.
First disturbance of the day besides the Thunder.
Never mind.
Yeah, I think the Patriots deserve an A. I mean, they did such a good. They got both quarterbacks, weapons.
Jalen Mills signing.
Defense got up with Matt Judon.
Jalen Mills.
Jalen Mills. I don't like that signing for them. He's not. I don't know.
He's decent. Like, he's not a bad safety. He is good.
By the way, I want to bring something up since we're talking about the Patriots. The Buccaneers free agent signings, he brought back all 22 players that they had last year on the Super Bowl roster, so I give them an A for that.
Yeah, well, we'll get there when we get there. Jesus. We're talking about the Patriots, not Tom's new team, Tom's old team. This probably pissed off so many Patriots fans. And I'm just kidding, they're not even Patriots fans, they're probably Bucs fans now. It's funny because every Patriots fan I talk to, at least down here in Florida, I don't know about in Boston, but down here in Florida, every Patriots fan became a Bucs fan.
Yeah, because Tom versus Brady, apparently.
Fuck the Patriots.
I agree. I hate them in the butt. I hate wherever Tom Brady fucking goes.
Dolphins fan is mad because they couldn't win the division with Brady in it.
Motherfucker, dude, you couldn't even win the fucking division with goddamn Philly, bitch!
In Washington.
Bitch! Like, shut the hell up, dude. You lost to a team that had 7 wins in the division. Stop talking to me.
You lost
Just
to a team
stop.
with no name.
Exactly.
Oh man. Oh yeah. But yeah, between getting the weapon, I mean, the only thing
how are you gonna beat a team twice? How are you gonna beat a team twice and they win the division? How does that work?
Buddy, why don't you win the division versus the Bills?
We are.
The Bills are actually a good fucking team.
We're winning the
Super Bowl
division.
contender.
Your team's gonna be in last
Super Bowl
place.
contender.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
What do you think?
Giants are gonna have 4
What do you think
wins,
Washington is? What do you think Washington is?
Yeah, okay, buddy. You have a guy that can't throw the ball.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God! Your quarterback
what did you just
can't
call
even
him?
throw either.
What did you just call him?
He throws more
Dude,
interceptions than touchdowns.
He throws interceptions left, right, and up your ass. All right, and he fucking fumbles the ball, bitch.
I'm not gonna lie, Tyler. You can't really bring up quarterback as like a comeback, unless you're a Broncos fan. Otherwise, you can't really bring up any quarterback stuff. Fucking between Daniel Jones and Drew Lock, the two of them battle for the worst. The worst quarterback in the league.
Broncos. Yeah, they fucked up. Shouldn't have got Justin Fields.
Oh yeah,
shouldn't have got Justin Fields.
I don't know why they drafted Surtain. That was so dumb.
Like they have two good corners. Like
the Chiefs fan, I love watching the AFC West because they're so funny. They're like, instead of improving our team, we're just gonna make our defense better, and hopefully Patrick Mahomes throws an interception. We can go on ESPN. They'd rather have one interception and lose by like 30 than actually try to fucking win. It's hilarious.
I mean, when Drew Lock's a starting quarterback, you can't really go anywhere. Guys, ain't gonna lie. The Broncos have
you could have drafted Justin Fields and not Patrick fucking Surtain when your defense is already good.
Yeah, or probably get rid of Kyle Fuller after this season and put Surtain at the.
Yeah. The Bears getting rid of Kyle Fuller was so stupid, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. Oh my. That was so dumb.
Leave it up to the Bears.
Another free agency signing, Kyle Fuller. That was another free agency signing.
Bears were stupid for cutting him. Like I just said a minute ago.
Bears are fucking smoking K2.
That's an A. That's an A for the Broncos, though. For Kyle Fuller.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The Surtain thing, I'm gonna give that fucking an F. Like,
oh well, we don't count rookies. That's not really free agency signings. We're drafting.
Well, yeah. All right.
All right. I like this one from the Patriots.
I don't know why the Bears let Fuller go. He's like important to their defense, and they let him go.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like your team is good, perfect, and you're just like, oh yeah, we're just gonna get rid of him for fucking cap space, like $7 million. Yeah. Yeah, you're.
Did they even?
Andy. And good old Andy Dalton. I give that an F. That was fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid as hell.
Literally.
This is stupid.
It's stupid when you go out and draft Justin Fields, they especially trade for him and then draft him. Like, okay, buddy, I don't know what the hell you're doing here.
What's stupid is you give him all that money and promise him a starting job when you draft Justin Fields. That's why I give it an F. If it was just lower money and he was like a backup, I give that a B because he's a decent backup quarterback.
I feel like the Bears shouldn't have did a trade in the draft.
Giants fleeced the Eagles.
And the Eagles got Devontae Smith.
Eagles fucking nested.
Yeah, but did you see Did you see the pain in Devontae Smith's face when he had to go play when they said that he's drafted by the Eagles? Oh, he did.
I mean, I'd rather go to a bad team than not be in the NFL. I mean,
I'm just saying. He was depressed. That's all.
It's like the pain in Giants fans' face when they watch Daniel Jones throw. Fucking hate. I don't get how people like Daniel Jones. I don't get how people like fucking Daniel Jones. He's so
you had a chance to get Josh Allen though. Like that's actually like insane.
Giants are a lot of stock. Speaking of New York teams, the Jets, they signed Corey Davis. I give that like a B. That was a good signing. They needed a new star, like a new number one.
A minus.
I give it a B.
It was a good
especially signing. Because they got a new quarterback.
Yeah,
I don't really like the contract too much.
I think way too much money.
Yeah, they're probably gonna get. They're giving him like over 10 million. I'm pretty sure.
Like 12.5 a year, but I think it's for like 3 years though.
Jeez.
That's for 3 years.
Oh, jeez.
But the thing is, like, my thing is, it's Corey Davis. You know, like, it's not like they signed like Kenny Galladay. They signed Corey Davis, another injury-prone, decent receiver. He'll line up good with Crowder, but I don't really see like.
By the way,
I
can see the Jets being better this year than they were last year because of the coach.
I say that. Oh, the coach. So yeah, we really can't say they're gonna be better just because they changed a few people around.
No, but the fucking had Adam Gase, bro. Adam Gase is horrible.
He's awful. He's awful.
I mean, we all know that.
Yeah.
And they have a Super Bowl winning coach
Dolphins
now.
fans, we know.
Fucking getting rid of Jarvis Landry, yeah. Fuck Adam Gase. Fucking bitch ass.
Those were rough days as Dolphin fans watching Adam Gase coach that team.
Who the fuck hired him? Who the fuck hired him?
The GM.
Probably Woody. Probably Adam, the owner.
Oh god, that old fart.
Now here is speaking of great receiver signing, Curtis Samuel. He went from Carolina to Washington. That was such a
I wanted him in Miami so bad. I wanted him in Miami, but
I feel like I feel like Will Fuller is so much better though.
By the way, Will Fuller is injured, bro, so you gotta watch out for that. Just give it a
Fuller, I give a B. I give like a B minus, maybe a B. The Will Fuller signing.
Yeah, A, because we really need a receiver that can get downfield. Because last year we didn't have that many receivers that could do that. DVP couldn't do that.
Our fucking
Jakeem was inconsistent.
Jakeem Grant sucks. He sucked so much dick. Like, man couldn't catch a cold. Like, probably if he was a fucking cheeseburger, yeah, he would fucking catch that for real. Like,
he was so bad at catching, he never caught COVID.
Like Preston Williams, like during like the middle of the season, has to have a fucking season-ending injury, which fucked us over in the ass.
Because he never came back after that.
Yeah,
Lynn Bowden was good for us.
I mean, Lynn Bowden's like, Lynn Bowden, he did aight.
Dolphins have an interesting receiving core because it's like it could be great or it could just be eh. It just depends on the names. Because you have Devontae Parker, who I don't really think is that great of a receiver one, so he's got to get moved down for sure. You have Will Fuller, who's again a good receiver, but the injury is such a huge problem. And then you have Jalen Waddle. We don't know how he's going to be with Tua. Can't be too certain with how he's going to be with Tua. Because he's
definitely going to be in the slot.
Yeah, he's a huge deep threat receiver.
Or outside.
We're gonna run like a lot of slant plays, so like.
Yeah, because Jalen Waddle is gonna be just like Jakeem Grant, where he's a fast receiver that goes down the middle and gets you 6. He's in the open.
Yeah, but he can actually catch.
Tua needs to develop now with these receivers. Tua needs to develop with these receivers, man.
They also have Albert Wilson too. Albert Wilson's coming back. So
Tua didn't have an off season. He didn't have any OTAs. Like
no NFL teams had off season.
Like fucking most of the fucking like Chang Gailey like offensive like play calls were mostly for Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know why we signed Gailey, or I don't.
Yeah.
Like, I felt like if it's Patrick, I feel like if it's Patrick started for like all the season, I think we might have had a chance to go to the playoffs because.
I mean, you guys probably could have won a couple more games and made the playoffs, but
I don't know if Patrick was too inconsistent though. Like he would have like one good game, like a couple of good games, but then he would have like really bad games where he would throw 3 picks.
Good and terrible.
You never know if it's Patrick where you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
We have George Gotsky and Eric Studsville, 2 coordinators that are gonna help Tua. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah, and I know he had a bad fucking mini camp. Day 1, but day 2 he fucking went off with 6 touchdown passes. No interceptions.
Plus, it was raining that day when 2 or 3
Yeah,
of
it was
those
raining.
interceptions. It was raining.
Yeah.
So really, until
I think we should do. I think we should do 3 more people really quick, and then we'll have to end it there. I think huge one. JJ Watt went from Houston to Arizona for $14 million a year for 2 years.
By the way, Arizona is stacked up this year.
Yeah, stacked up with like veterans.
And
they got a lot of people in defense between him, Chandler Jones, Xavier Collins, and they just got someone else too, right? Oh, and Budda Baker. You can't forget Budda Baker.
Yeah, Budda Baker.
Yeah. Oh my God, that defense is going to be so nice.
They lost
offense too between like AJ Green, another good AJ Green, another good Arizona signing too. I give that one an A because they give him a lot of money, right?
No Patrick.
He got like 10 mil.
Yeah, Peterson's counting though. Not bad.
They got Rondale Moore.
Rondale Moore is supposed to be really good.
Oh, Rondale Moore is good. I like Rondale Moore.
Christian Kirk, yeah, Christian Kirk too on that offense.
Yeah,
they have a good like team. It just their problem is they play in the NFC West, so they're gonna have to battle the Seahawks, Rams, and Niners.
Fucking their offensive line is a little fucked.
I mean, damn Kyle Murray, so it's not it's not that bad.
Yeah,
Hail Murray, like you run around.
Yeah, but you don't want him running around the fucking D line like every goddamn play, because like
you can ask any Chiefs fan, you do not want that.
Oh yeah, just go watch the Super Bowl. Look what happens. Mahomes ran a damn marathon.
Literally ran like 30 yards backwards.
Yeah,
threw a ball as he was falling down right in the fucking receiver's face.
And he dropped it because he sucked.
Who was that, by the way?
That was the one where Mahomes was laying down horizontal. That was Darrell Williams, our fucking running back, 4.
Yeah.
Damn, I never wanted to punch someone so bad. I never wanted to punch someone so fucking bad until that.
Like how are you supposed to do good, in practice, but then you just smell like shit in the fucking.
How do you play for the Chiefs and not have hands? That's like playing for the Warriors and not shooting threes. How do you not have hands?
Yeah.
That's the thing I was saying with Patrick Mahomes. He is a great he's the best quarterback. He threw that pinpoint to his face and he dropped it. Fucking dropped it. I think literally Nelson Aguilar with butter on his hands could have caught that. That was how good that pass was. Because Darrell Williams' ass, he had to drop it. This is why Clyde beat him in the starting job. This is why Clyde beat him in the starting job. This is why a rookie beat him. Le'Veon. Fuck you, Le'Veon. If you're watching this. Fuck you.
That came from Darcy McKee 007. If you're wondering.
Have you ever watched this? I hope he watches this. Fucking hate Le'Veon Bell.
He might be
back
watching.
To JJ Watt. Fuck Le'Veon. I hope he makes this go viral too. Unite all the Chiefs fans. Le'Veon Bell. What's he gonna do? Tweet me out? Be like, oh, Darth McKee, go fuck yourself. What am I supposed to do? Get offended? How's your ring collection? Yeah, JJ Watt, guys. Whose fan is going off back there?
That's mine.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The wind turbine. Fucking wind turbine.
I'd rather go deaf and fucking hear that shit.
Yeah. So the JJ Watt signing, I give it a B+. I don't like the amount of money they gave him. I feel like they gave him way too much for his injury prone.
I'll give it a B-. B-.
Yeah, I feel like the money's a little too much for his injury prone.
Because he's playing for a contender, and fuck that. I don't want to play for Houston. Hell that.
All right, what's another big one? Oh, Marvin Jones from wide receiver from Detroit to Jacksonville. That was a good sign. It's Tyler. Tyler. Tyler.
Let me mute myself.
Good. didn't hear myself on that one.
Tyler's a bot.
Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Welcome back, Aidan.
Tyler, a whole bit.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my God.
Now we're doing this. Now we're doing this now. Oh no!
Come on.
Right, so Marvin Jones, receiver, from Detroit to Jacksonville for $6.2 million for 2 years. That is a good signing.
Yeah.
DJ Chark.
Yeah.
Tim Tebow. I'm just fucking kidding.
Levinsky Chenault.
Yeah.
That's a D signing for Tim Tebow. That's a D signing. I say a D and not an F because, to be fair, people did buy hella jerseys. It worked. It did work.
I'll give the Marvin Jones signing a B plus because it helps. It's going to help Trevor Lawrence because he needs
probably gonna
more
help Trevor Lawrence on like the.
I give it an A because it's very cheap. That's what I like about this contract. It's very cheap and he's a reliable receiver. Now he's got Chark and even I think James Robinson too. He's a good receiving back too, right?
Yeah.
Levinsky Chenault.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
They're giving Trevor Lawrence some things to work with here. Now I'm not gonna say if Trevor Lawrence doesn't do great, it's not like a make or break season. He doesn't have like Odell or anything. He doesn't have anything great. He just has some decent things. He can put up some decent numbers. Maybe even win Rookie of the Year.
Travis Etienne, I don't get.
Actually, I do. Because you gotta look at the Browns. They have Kareem and Nick Chubb. They're trying to have that 1-2 combo. Because James Robinson and if Travis pans out, they can have a great 1-2 punch running back duo.
Yeah.
That's been unguardable so far. I mean, it's working great for Cleveland.
I mean, there's no point for Carlos Hyde.
Yeah, but I mean, he's ass, so. There's always no point for him. He's ass. I mean, old. Every time I play as him in Madden, I always wonder, like, why is the guy going so goddamn slow? And I realize it's Carlos Hyde. I'm like, fuck, that's why. There's nothing worse than there's nothing worse in Madden than when you finally do a running play and they sub out the starting running back, and it's always like that slow backup that no one likes using.
Yeah, really.
It's the worst. That's the worst. I think what's another spicy sign? You know what is fucking hilarious? I'm looking at the names and they really put Christopher Carson for Chris Carson. What the fuck?
Man.
Jadeveon Clowney. He went from Tennessee to Cleveland on a 1-year, $8 million deal.
Yeah, probably give out an A because he's fucking teaming up with goddamn Myles Garrett. Like,
oh my God, that's a scary duo.
Oh my God, I would literally shit myself if I was a QB right now.
No offensive line.
Yeah.
We might
who are the D tackles too? Who are the D tackles?
I don't know. We should ask.
Wait, hold on.
Doyle. Should ask Payne Doyle.
They also have Koromora. Whatever the hell that guy's name is from.
Fuck that dude. They're corners, and also they signed Jim Johnson from the Rams.
John Johnson.
Shit, why do I keep saying Jim? John Johnson. I keep saying Jim.
Jim.
Yeah, he's a good safety.
Yeah.
Oh my God. D tackles.
Like that team, has to be one of the best rebuilds in history. Has to be. It took like 3 years, right? Like 3 years to do that?
Yeah.
Let's just hope they're not like the Philadelphia 76ers, because remember, Philadelphia did this in like 3 years. They signed Jimmy Butler, and they had a great year. They even went pretty deep into the playoffs, but then Kawhi Leonard, that shot, and then we never heard of them again. And now they're about to break apart again. So
the Sixers, man. Imagine letting go Jimmy Butler.
Their D tackles are like they're not really that exciting. Malik Jackson, Sheldon Day, Malik McDowell.
On the Browns.
Yeah, it's on the Browns. Damian Square, don't even know who the fuck that is.
Well, I think if we want a Browns expert, we should get Payne Doyle if we want a Browns expert.
Yeah, he's a big Browns fan.
Yeah. Dude, there's so many good signings. We might have to part two. This is such a long segment.
Yeah.
I think on that note, we're going to thank everyone for watching. And don't forget to like, sub, and I was say like, sub, and subscribe like a dumbass. Don't. Welcome back, Tyler. Thank everyone. Okay, so everyone for in all seriousness, give a like, subscribe, share the video. We'll put all of our social media link below. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Thank you for having me.
POV, you're not funny.